What is up guys, Almatix here and welcome back to another video, and this video is about what happens if you sleep in the Nether. Nether portal, just like this, and let's go to Nether. And once you place down a bed in the Nether, then it explodes, you know? As you guys all know, it explodes. However, if you try to sleep in the overworld, then it says you cannot sleep at daytime. So, time set night and you'll be able to sleep. So now I'm gonna try to make the player sleep. I'm gonna basically force the sleep. So how am I gonna be doing that? Well, I'm gonna be using an app called Block Tophercraft. Alright? So now I'm gonna exit Minecraft and I'm gonna be going to Block Tophercraft. Fast load, bam, and then right here, single player MBT, right here, and it should say sleeping. Somewhere around here. Sleeping to 0 is false, 1 is true, sleep timer to 1, and let's go ahead and save it. And I chose a flat wall because the flat wall loads a little bit faster than an infinite world. So basically I changed it to sleeping mode, and as you guys can see, I'm sleeping and I'll just woke up. It's like this. So that's basically how you force Minecraft to sleep. So now what happens if it is daytime and you try to sleep? So time set, why is it not typing, bro? Come on, bro. Okay, so it's 72,000. Now I'm gonna try to sleep. I'm really curious to find that out. Like, I wonder what happens. So let's check it out. Building terrain and loading and bam. Oh wow, okay, so we're sleeping at daytime, as you guys can see right here, and okay, interesting, huh? So as you guys can see, the player is now waking up. I think the game is basically waiting for the time to be night. So let's see what happens if I were to do wait, what the heck? Wait, whoa. Okay, so as you guys can see right here, it is spamming respawn point set. So if I were to send like chat messages, and it just skyrockets up because the respawn point set, this thing is like spamming in the chat. This is crazy. Wow. Okay, let's go right here, time, and let's say night, and as you see, now the player is sleeping. I think there we go. So the player just woke up, and yeah, as I was predicting it, the game was waiting for time to be night. So now, the moment of truth. We're gonna go to Nether and we're gonna try to sleep in the Nether. So, first of all, let's try to make the time to night or midnight, okay? So the overall time is midnight. Now I'm gonna place on a bed right here, and then I'm gonna go on top of it, and I will try to go to sleep. All right, and after this we got 2 more experiments which are really interesting to stick this. So let's see what happens. Draining world, and what? We're on the bedrock level. That's pretty interesting. Okay, let's see. Huh, interesting. So I'm pretty much stuck in the bedrock and I'm sleeping. Like, what is going on? Open chat, time set midnight. Nothing's really happening. Let's see, time day. What if it is nude? Interesting. It says a respawn point is set. Okay, I think I'm gonna try to exit the bed and let's see what happens. Okay, where the heck am I, bro? I'm gonna try to go to settings, and then I'm gonna turn on show coordinate to show where the heck I am, and I'm at -1 and 6. What? Okay, so the game basically threw me at some random coordinates. Let's try this one more time. TP to some crazy numbers, right? 100 and like this. We got like a lot of room. Like this is like more than enough room for me to sleep. Like, and yeah, I'm gonna be going right here, and then let's try to sleep. Let's see what happens. Okay, so we did the exact same thing, and now let's try to see what happens. All right, so I don't know where the heck I am, but the whole thing is dark. Open chat, and it says respawn point is set once more. Time set midnight. Maybe it's not midnight, maybe it's not sleeping, maybe that's why it's not sleeping, and it's still not doing anything. Open chat, time day. Maybe I can do maybe a thunderstorm, because you can sleep through thunderstorm. Maybe I can do that, and still nothing. Okay, now let's try to leave the bed and let's see where we spawn. Interesting. So we spawn at the exact same location, -1, 4, and 6. I don't know what's up with this number, but we keep spawning at this exact number. So remember, it says the respawn point is set. So this gets me wondering, is the respawn point really set? Or maybe the respawn point is set in the overworld. So now let's try it out. So game mode 0, and let's try to die in the Nether. So there's like 3 possibilities. 1, we spawn in Nether, like we spawn at 20k something like coordinate, which is highly unlikely. Number 2 is we spawn at the exact coordinate, but in the overworld. Number 3 is we spawn the overworld, but we spawn like 16k, because 1 block in Nether is 8 blocks in overworld. I think scenario number 2 is most likely. And bam, we died, and oh wow, okay, we spawned right here. Interesting. And I don't know what's going on, but the respawn point has been set like millions of times. Like, what, bro? That was so weird. But yeah, that's what happens if you sleep in the Nether. Now, what happens if you sleep in the end? So I'm gonna be placing down a bed like right here, and then I'm gonna do the exact same procedure. Alrighty, and what? Wait, okay. What? I thought my eyes were like flipped because I saw the ground on the top of the screen. But it turns out I think I'm at like 0, like negative coordinates, something like that. I don't know. But as you guys can see, I cannot fall asleep. Time said, what is it? Midnight, night, nothing happens. So leave the bed, and oh, same place. Interesting. So now my question is, what happened to the bed? So the same thing happened in the end. Alright, let's see what happened to the bed. Is it still intact? Is it still there? Oh, we just went to the bed. Oh gosh, okay. So now for the last experiment, remember how we always had a bed before we fall asleep, right? Like we always had a bed right beneath us. So now what happens? Like what will happen if there is no bed? So now I'm gonna be trying to sleep right here, but there's no bed. So I'm gonna try to sleep without a bed. Like literally, you're pretty much sleeping on the ground at this point. Alright, so I have changed the embed data, so I am sleeping once more. Same exact thing. And let's see. Oh, okay. Interesting. So we're at the bedrock level and we're sleeping. And we cannot wake up. The same exact thing. Okay, now this gets me wondering. This is the exact same thing that's happening in Nether. So leave bed, and oh, okay, okay. Remember how you always spawned at that weird location? Remember that? So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna try to go to the location, right? TP, remember this coordinates right here. So what happens if I were to make a bed right here? So let's try it. Let's see what happens. Loading resource packs, generating world, and let's see. And is this working? I don't know. Is it? Oh, now it's 0, 0. Interesting, the coordinate has changed to 0, 0 now. So now, I place a bed at coordinate 0, 0. Let's see. Oh, okay. I think this might work. So we're completely dark. Maybe it's daytime, so I'm gonna try to do time set midnight in the overworld, and then let's see. Leave bed, and oh, okay. So interestingly enough, it still does not work. So while editing the video, I realized something. So I realized that the coordinate that spawned in the Nether was the exact coordinate that the bed was in the overworld. And when the bed was destroyed in the overworld, you get teleported to 0, 0, which means the bed in the Nether can never be slept on. Even though there's a bed, it doesn't even act like a bed. It's just a TNT, it's like a block. The beds in the Nether are pretty much irrelevant. So in conclusion, you can never sleep in the bed. Oh, and lastly, you guys all know that you cannot place down water in the Nether. However, I somehow managed to place down water in the Nether, and I tried fishing, and guess what I got? I got a really interesting item, probably a secret item. I was so surprised. So if you want to know more about that, then go ahead and check out this video out. So that's what to the video, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in the next video.